Good morning, my name is Carissa Chilcote. I will be going over our weather briefing today, September 2nd. What has changed since last weekend? We continue with these dry and pleasant weather conditions, and then we also have an elevated rip current risk today. We are going to continue to see these temperatures ranging from the mid-70s to around 80 today, but there is a possibility of a shower on the Chesapeake Bay and near the coast today. We will have a cold front approaching the area Thursday and Friday, and then another one as well on the weekend. So that will actually bring our next chance of showers and maybe a few storms. There is a high risk of rip currents for the southern beaches today as seas remain slightly elevated, and a moderate risk across the northern beaches. And we do have small craft advisories in effect for the coastal waters south of the Virginia-North Carolina border through tonight. Here's a look at our weather pattern over the next couple of days. We are continued to be dominated by this high pressure over our area, which is helping us keep these below normal temperatures and mostly dry. Like I mentioned, we could see a few showers today, but overall it's going to remain quite pleasant. And then heading towards Thursday and Friday, we do have that cold front approaching out of the Ohio Valley, kind of moving towards our area, so that could increase our rain chances Thursday and Friday. And then behind that, we've got high pressure for Friday, and then another looks to be a little bit weaker front moving through the area on Saturday, but will bring additional shower chances as well. And then looking a little bit further, it does seem like behind that front on Saturday, high pressure will return back to our area. As I mentioned, we do have a high risk of rip currents down in the southern beaches today, and a moderate rip current risk for the northern beaches. This is expected to stay the same for tomorrow as well, and into Wednesday, or excuse me, tomorrow is Wednesday. Today's not Monday. And hopefully the rip current risk will subside after Wednesday, tomorrow. Our rainfall chances are remaining quite low up until we see that front. Just as really chance for showers on the eastern shore and closer to the coast this afternoon. And then tomorrow is looking to be mostly dry across the area, and then we could see, it looks like we've got highest of 30% chance for Thursday with that front. Overall, we are expecting to remain mostly dry, and if we do get any showers, they're not going to be accumulating much precip in total. After those fronts move through, there's still not going to be a whole lot of rainfall with them. Really, we're looking below a quarter of an inch throughout the next 7 days. So we're really staying quite dry for the next week. As for our summary, we can see these below temperatures are going to remain on our side. We could see a brief warm up a little bit Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That's just going to be before those fronts actually move through our area. We could reach 90 degrees or maybe a little bit above Friday and Saturday, but overall that's still quite average for this time of year. And then after those fronts move through early this weekend, Sunday and Monday are looking to be back to below normal temperatures. And we will see lows into the mid-50s behind those fronts and as well as tonight. Looking ahead into next week, we are expected to remain below normal temperatures and maybe slightly above normal for precip, but overall close to normal. Switching gears to our tropical weather outlook, there is now I think it's an 80% chance for tropical storm to develop off into the far Atlantic Ocean right now. We're not expecting any threats to the region. We will continue to monitor this and see how the models are trending. But right now it's still a little too early to tell if this has any potential to reach the US. As for marine, we do have a little bit of elevated marine threats today, mostly just for some lingering 5-foot seas off in the coastal waters, and then we will see more possible small craft advisories again Thursday, mostly in the bay, maybe Friday as well, as that first front moves through the area, elevating the winds. So looking at our winds are currently dying down today out of the northeast. They're going to become quite light Wednesday, and then with that next approaching front on Thursday, winds will increase again to near small craft, especially in the bay, out of the south around 20 knots. And here's another look at the sustained versus the wind gusts. As for our seas, they are slightly elevated. Mostly now is the North Carolina border south. It has the lingering 5-foot seas, and these seas are going to continue to decline over today and into tomorrow. And then afterwards, they will be pretty benign for late Wednesday, early Thursday, and then we could see some 4-foot seas, maybe an occasional 5-foot sea return with that front. But overall, below small craft criteria for the next few days. That wraps up our briefing for today. Thanks.